Hello everyone, welcome to Grace Hollow Rabbitry. I am PJ. I'm located right here in northwest Arkansas where I have an ARBA registered rabbitry. I raise commercial meat rabbits. I raise New Zealand's in black, blue, and broken. And I also recently got into silver fox in black and blue. Today what I wanted to show you or update you on were those March babies. This has been quite a ways back now. I mean, these guys are they're going to be pushing 5 months here pretty soon. We started out, excuse me, I forget, I had 37 one month and I had 39 the other month, and I can't remember which is which. And so we started out with either 37 or 39 March babies. And I have dwindled it down. I've sold some. I've culled quite a few. We had a lot of, in this batch here, we had a lot of chestnuts, and we had a lot of white feet anyway, those producers are no longer with us. They've been moved on to make meat babies for other homesteaders. But anyway, I have 5 remaining, my 5 picks. 4 of those are bucks, sadly, so I'm going to have to thin those down, but it's what I have currently. So let's go ahead and take a look at those. All right, right here we have a blue buck, and man, I really like this guy. We dwindled this down. I mean, I had a whole lot of blue bucks in March. We had a litter of 9. I can't remember now right off the top of my head who it was. We had a litter of 9 blues, and all 9 of them were bucks. And so we had some other blue bucks out of, we had 3 different litters of blues, and we had a whole lot of bucks. I believe we had like 39 total, and I think out of bucks, I think it was like 26 of those were bucks, if I remember correctly. I don't know. March, we had a lot of bucks. Anyway, this is one of the 3 that I decided to keep. Now right now I have 3 blue bucks and a black buck I plan to show this fall. And that's a little bit more than what I really need to show. So probably one of these blue bucks will be for sale. And most likely the black buck too. But 2 of the 4 I'm going to keep on the show team. And right now this guy's one of the most promising. Well, all 4, I mean, come on guys, out of all those bucks, these were the top 4. I like all 4 of these, so they're all promising, and I really like this guy. I like his hindquarters. I haven't handled him a whole lot, which you can tell because he's really on guard watching me, so I'm going to have to start petting him and getting him ready to be shown. But a real nice buck, and this, I don't have the feeder labeled because he's tattooed, and I don't want to mess with him right now to find his tattoo number. But I think this one is out of Blue Boy and Blue Eye, if I remember correctly. And like I said, I can't see his tattoo, but that's who I think it might be. And these, most of these were born around March 18th, March 19th. So, coming on up on 5 months. Right here is another blue buck, and he's actually really promising. He's just been urinated on from his next door neighbor. And this one is out of Blue Boy and Cass. Real nice buck. I think he was probably going to be one of the 2 that I keep. I haven't really decided which 2 I'm going to keep long term. But I think he might be one of the 2. A real nice, strong, stocky fella. He's got the big bucky head. I just really like him. Other than he's really terribly stained right now, as you can see. So we're going to have to see if he can't shed that out and become a better looking fella, because he's, summer stained right now. Okay, right next to him is another blue buck, and it's actually his brother. They're out of Blue Boy and Cass, and he's up close and personal where you can't see him. And again, just the same way as his brother back there, he's summer stained, and so he needs a new coat. Hopefully he'll get a new coat in before fall. Another really nice, promising boy. I know these two are brothers, but I really like them both. So, well, I like all three of them. That's why they've made it this far. But I'm going to have a hard time choosing between these guys of who to keep and who to show and who to let go of so that they can help someone else in their blue program. But all three of these guys are really nice. I'm really proud of them. Alright, and then here we have a black buck. I believe he is out of Kirby and Flippin', so he will be a Duluth carrier. Real nice yeah, KF. Yep, Kirby and Flippin', so that's who he is. A really nice black buck. He will be a Duluth carrier. However, now that I'm really starting to produce some blues, and I've got those two really nice, well, three really nice blue bucks over there, I won't be keeping a black buck long term. Now, I may keep him long enough to show him during the fall show season for a little while, but I won't keep him long term. I just have too many nice blue bucks now to keep a black one when black is not my focus. So, but eventually this guy will be for sale, and he is a Duluth carrier, but he's going to open up in the fall show season. Hopefully by then, all these guys hopefully will have a coat by then, because right now they all look pretty terrible. Their coats are just horrible, but hopefully by then we'll have some decent coats. Alright, last but not least, this is the 5th rabbit out of those March babies, and this girl is out of Zion and Rocky. Zion and Rocky. And so she's Zion black doe, Rocky black buck. Now Rocky was a Duluth carrier, but that does not mean that this girl is a Duluth carrier. She might be, she might not. I really like this doe, and I'm going to open up the show season with her. Just a real nice, beautiful doe. But since she does not carry, or no guarantee that she carries Duluth, she's got maybe a 25% chance. I probably won't keep her long term. Not when I have so many others to choose from that are either blue or broken blue. Actually, broken blue at this time. I don't have any blue does out of these fall show team. No blue does. I wished I did. I just don't. So hopefully some of those in the nest boxes or with their mamas, hopefully some of those I can open up the show team with. Blue Eyes got some really nice 10-week-old blues. Hopefully we got a nice doe in that I can show, but right now I just don't. But this young lady is going to make a beautiful brood doe for someone. Alright, before I close this video, as you all know, I'm getting working on the carport, getting it remodeled and moved and just completely revamped. It's going to be enclosed, and that's being worked on over there. And I'm actually ready to move the carport. However, before I can put the cages in it, I have those hanging cages that the does are currently in. That the does, you know, those cages are really too small for those does. I had to move them into those for the spring rain season because the wood barn has a leaky roof, and I didn't want any of my babies to be rained on, so I had to move them into the smaller cages. I don't like it, but I had to do that so that I didn't lose babies to the rain. And so before I can move the carport, I have to have those cages in use. I'm going to move the does to the bigger cages, but then I need the bigger cages, the rabbits that's in them, is going to have to go. Actually, these babies you just saw is going to be going into those smaller cages, and some of the other ones are going to go into those air coop over here, and then of course the does and the bucks are going to be going into the carport. But this structure right here, I'm working on a video showing how I'm building it. This is where those hanging cages, it's going to be an air coop similar to the air coupe right here. And now this one is in the ground and it's weighted on 2 posts. I like that design, but it is a little shaky in the wind. Not a whole lot, but it is some. So this time I'm building something similar, but it's going to be on 4 posts, and I'm making it tabletop style. I'm actually getting ready to put the roof rafters on. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to work on it the last few days because it's been raining every day when I get home from work. Now it finally quit raining a little while ago, so I came out to do video, but everything's too wet to run extension cords and to work on it. So hopefully, maybe tomorrow after work, I can get out here and start putting those rafters on. I know that had nothing to do with the March babies. I just wanted to give you a real quick view at it. I do have a video showing how I'm making this. However, it's not going to air for quite a while now. So look for that video, how I'm building this and how it's going to turn out later on. I guess that's it for this video. Down below I'm going to leave some links. One will be to my webpage where you can catch my fall show schedule, and then later on, once we're back to showing, I will post my show results on the show blog. That's also on that website. I'll leave a link to our fan page there on Facebook, and I'll leave a link to my personal Facebook page. That way, if you want to talk to me personally, you can do so through Messenger on my personal webpage. And if I do any hiking and stuff, which I haven't been this summer, I'm really busy with grass cuts. I've been pulling extra hours at work so I can do this Rabbitry remodel and add some cages and this and that. So I haven't done a lot of hiking in the last couple months. But the weather's cooling off, and so hopefully as summer ends and they wrap up these projects, grass season starts slowing down. Hopefully I can get back out on the trail, and you'll see pictures of those hiking trips and stuff on that personal Facebook page. So thanks for watching, and until we speak again, God bless.